the show, and this is your girl Smartsistah here. And now I always start off my podcast talking about life. And today, I guess I'm just really trying not to go into a state of freaking depression because of all the bullshit that's going on. But like I said last week, ain't nothing new under the sun. Nothing. All the stuff that's happening right about now has been happening in the world. Corruption, everything else. It's just that people, because of the media or whatever, are starting to see it and can start connecting the dots and seeing how all this shit just is corrupt to the core. But that don't mean you are. That doesn't mean that we can't change things. I will always be an eternal optimist. I've always felt that way. I always will feel that way, because my point is, if you don't, you might as well go ahead and end it right now, because the shit is not it's always been corrupt. People have been corrupt from the beginning of time. And I just feel like you gotta come here and do your purpose, figure out what you were put here for, and then live it. I'm really kind of at a crossroads like that in my life right now, myself, in the sense of looking at what are the things that I do well, what are the things I've been blessed to have a talent at, what are the things, what impact can I have on the world, and what impact can I have on brothers and sisters to try to help them live better and more abundantly. And that's basically why I'm doing this podcast. That's why I try to pull stuff together, because I know I have something to say, and I have been around a bit. So I hopefully have gained some knowledge and some wisdom that I can pass on to other people. And if we all think like that, if we all would figure out our own path and get the hell out of other people's way, and do what we were put here to do, that's when the world's going to work better. But see, too many of us are jealous, pissed off, worrying about what somebody else think, or what somebody else is doing or saying, or who cares? I mean, a lot of y'all don't give a fuck about what I'm saying right now. However, those of y'all that want to listen and maybe try to get a little something out of it, then good for you. That's what it's for. Okay, I'm very clear on that. People gonna do what they gonna do. Didn't Tupac say, people gonna hate no matter what you do? And that's the truth. But you can't live your life worried about that. You got to live your life for you and to help other people. As simple as that. Because when you're damn selfish and all you do is worry about yourself, you're going to end up being miserable. Okay? Or people going to treat you like shit because you are selfish. You know, or you can go ahead and love somebody, help somebody, do something for somebody, and you're going to feel better and live your life a little better. Now, that's if you really going to want to try to be righteous and do the right thing. Well, let's face it, some folks are just evil. Some folks just ain't shit. And I ain't going to try to keep sitting here trying to find the good in all people. Some people ain't shit and they ain't no good. And you just stay the hell away from them. Period. You know, why all this kumbaya shit has got to go. And I'm done with it. Me personally. Okay, I'm here to do what I do. I'm here to help somebody. I'm here to try to be a friend or whatever to somebody. And hopefully somebody will be a friend and be cool with me as well. And together maybe we can get something. Maybe we can help somebody. That's what it's about. All these damn folks that want to tear you down and dog you out, fuck them. Just get rid of them. Get them out your life. It's a decision. Everything in your life is predicated on a decision. And how long it takes seconds to make a decision, that's it. So either you can get your ass up and do what you got to do, or you're going to keep sitting there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on now. Get over it. That's just the point. Y'all got to get over it. We all got to get over it. We all got to decide what the hell is it that you want your reality to be. And then that's what you work toward. It's really as simple as that. All this other stuff is always going to be obstacles. It's always going to be bullshit. It's always going to be trick ass people. Okay, but you got to learn how to move them out the way, figure out who you are and shine and go from there. Like Eve said, I'm the glass and you the coaster. Period. That's all. That's what it boils down to. So either you gonna make some decisions about your life and stick to it and make it happen, or you just gonna be pitiful and just wandering and bumping around in life, letting it just happen to you and never being happy, never being what your full potential is. And we all have potential. We all have talents. We all have things that we are good at and blessed and have the ability to do. And that's what the hell you need to concentrate on, rather than sitting up here worrying about a whole bunch of other shit. And don't get me wrong, I care about politics. I care about race. I care about life. That's why I ended up making this podcast the way it is in those three sections: life, race, and politics. However, I am aware to what extent I can give and participate, and to what extent I cannot. You do what you can do, and that's it. You can't worry about it. You can't trip on it. You can't let it dictate your life where you fucking miserable. Because nobody knows. You don't know when your time is up. You really don't. And so I'm trying to squeeze as much life out of every second that I have, to do something, to leave a legacy of some sort that means that I meant something while I was here. That's what I work toward. Okay, and so that's all we can do. That's all you should do. Get off of your bullshit. Stand up, look at yourself, dust yourself off, and realize that you are loved. You are a wonderful person. You are here for a reason. And that's what it's about. And that's why I do what I do, because I love y'all. Okay, I really do. Whether I know you or not, you, my people, I love you. And that's what we got to do. If we do a little more of that, now, like I said, I ain't getting ready to get Marion Williamson on your ass or Cory Booker, because we got love. No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't stupid. They just saying some bullshit to try to get a vote. I'm talking about for real deal, Holyfield, where we need to be. Because when you love something, you will do what you got to do to protect it. And that's what we got to do. See, they ain't talking about protecting shit. I'm talking about some protection. I'm talking about making a way for our children. Because when I look at our little babies and think how so many of us are so damn scary and full of shit that we can't even take care of our own children, then I got an issue with that. And then you wonder why sometimes they rebel, because they don't respect you. We've got to do more to get the respect of our children, of our community, of everybody. Okay? So that is it for this section on life and love, like Corey would say. And that's it for this. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. What's up, family? This is your girl Smartsistah here, doing my segment on race. That's a part of my podcast. And basically, once again, here again, another sister killed. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I am so fucking tired of this. I want to ask you people, what are we gonna fucking do? This is ridiculous. You can't sit in your fucking house and eat a bowl of ice cream or play video games with your nephew. You can be the talented 10th. You can be educated. You can be, this sister was in, med school or whatever. God damn. I just don't even know what else to say, what to do, the frustration level. But I know one damn thing. If we start making sure these motherfuckers doing all this killing meet the same end, then some of this shit will stop. See, the reason it's happening because there are no consequences whatsoever for killing us. Because see, if y'all looked at the picture I put up as a image on this thing, you can see they've been killing women a long time. I went and found some pictures of sisters that were lynched. It wasn't just black men. Even children were lynched. I'm going to put that picture up. See, what y'all got to do is understand that we are under fucking attack. Always have been. We've been under attack for 500 years since they brought our asses here. And I am so damn tired of some of us that are in fucking denial and all we worrying about is some stupid shit that's not going to matter. And the thing about it, people, if you don't look at it for no other reason, with some of y'all selfish asses, it could be you next. You could be sitting in your fucking living room eating some ice cream and get shot. See, oh man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't, no, yes it does, because it could be you next. You think these damn Ku Klux Klan give a fuck about who you are, how many degrees you have, what your zip code is? Look at what's his name up in Harvard, Skip Gates, as the police came and didn't believe it was his fucking house. And then that's one time I got mad at Obama ass. Why the fuck would you invite the police and Skip Gates and y'all sit down and talk? What the fuck is there to talk about? You a nigga, you ain't supposed to live in this neighborhood. I'm a white cop, broke as fuck, and I ain't got no goddamn money, but I'll be damned if this nigga gonna roll up and be at his house. And then you gonna sit down with the motherfucking president to talk about what the fuck was there to talk about? See, I'm still mad at that shit. And then now here we go again and again. And it's gonna keep fucking happening until we make some people accountable. And ain't it funny? Nobody talks about this shit, you know, in a policy level. Because the thing is, black people, we got to start making policy and making shit. Don't white folks make laws whenever they want something? Whenever they want to do something, they just make a fucking law and go and enforce it and go on about their damn business. Well, we got to know these police ain't here to serve and protect your black ass. Okay? And you know that. How goddamn long is it going to take for some of us to get the damn memo is what I want to know. And how long can we keep allowing this to happen? Because that's just it, allowing. Because if you start doing, see, people like that, they ain't willing to die as quick as they willing to kill. Okay, and rather than us sitting our ass up hugging and giving motherfuckers Bibles and shit, that's why they still firing and blasting on your ass. Because they know ain't shit gonna happen ever. What we gonna do? Get out and march, you know, pray, hope somebody will do something. Well, see, I pray for karma. That's what I pray for. Okay, and the thing is, we got to start getting rid of all these DAs, prosecuting attorneys, fucking police chiefs, all these damn people. See, you got to get up and do the work. If you keep waiting on white folk, why are you going to think your oppressor is going to do anything to change your circumstances? They're not. White folks just look away. Oh my God, that's horrible. That was atrocious what happened. Oh my God. And then we sitting our black ass here doing the same goddamn thing. When we ought to be out there making some shit happen. Because they ought to find that motherfucker. Just like they need to find Amber ass. I hope her ass is getting kicked every fucking day. That's what needs to happen. Or are y'all afraid of that? See, that fear shit is why we in the situation we in. What if you so Christian, if you so thinking shit is gonna happen, then what the fuck are you afraid of? If God is for you, who can be against you? But no, y'all don't believe that. Half of y'all don't. Most of y'all Christians don't believe that shit. You waiting on the pearly gates, or you waiting for whatever, when God put you here to do something here, right now. Like I said before in another video, Jesus got a whip when he wanted to get them motherfuckers out the church. He whipped their ass. Okay? It wasn't no, I should pray. Oh, come pray with me. You guys shouldn't be doing this. But no. And y'all look at my other video. Like I said, some of the most revolutionary men that we've had, and women too, have been Christians. Because if you read it right, you will get out here and do what the fuck you gotta do, instead of sitting up here being scared, because you only can die once. And then I'm sorry, well, fuck it. What you got to lose? What you sitting up here for? And you letting people slaughter your children, your women, your men. What the fuck are you here for? What are you doing? That's what I don't get with these people. You know, you so worried about yourself and so worried about some little stupid bullshit. You know, or we sitting so busy arguing over some stupid shit, you know, until it doesn't make any sense. That's why you don't have no respect. That's why don't nobody give a fuck. And they could slaughter a bunch of us. And what we gonna do? Now, it looks like to me, it's getting so bad, it's getting so low, that some of us we gonna do what we gotta do. That's all I got to say. And self-preservation is first law of nature. That's it. Let it go. And all y'all motherfuckers scary and don't want to do shit. And I mean, it's a bloodless revolution. All we gotta do is keep our motherfucking money in our pocket and vote. Because my thing is this: I know the Republican and Democratic Party are both two sides of the same fucking coin. I get it, because I've worked in politics all my life. But one goddamn thing is for sure: if white folks don't want you to do something, that's what the fuck you need to be doing. So obviously they don't want us to vote, because they do every fucking thing to try to keep you from voting. So guess what? Do the opposite. If we came out in droves, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. You can't hack but so many damn systems. You know what I'm saying? And if you right there in they damn face, what they gonna do? That's what we need to be doing. And what I mean by using your vote is on a local level to get rid of all these motherfuckers, from judges to DAs, like I said, prosecuting attorneys, fucking mayors, council people, police chiefs, every fucking body. Get rid of them. That's what you need to do. And keep your motherfucking money in your pocket and only spend it with your own. That's the only thing white folks understand is death and money. Period. So let's be real about this shit. Let's get some stuff together and go on about our business, because that's what I'm getting ready to talk some more about. We got to put some plans in place, and because they planning for 50 years from now, and we planning on what the fuck we gonna buy for Christmas. So that's all I got to say today. I'm too fucking mad. I'll see y'all in the next section. What's up, everybody? This is your girl Smartsistah here, and today I'm about to talk about politics, us taking our full political power and being politically savvy. Now, first of all, I wanted to send condolences to the family of Elijah Cummings. You know, whether you agree, disagree, whatever, the brother is dead. So I believe in paying homage to the ancestors. So that is that. However, I do want to talk about the Congressional Black Caucus and where are we? Basically, CBC may have done some good things, may have, especially in their own personal lives. So let's keep that straight. But when we think about it, we fought to vote so we could put people in office that would look out for our best interests and take care of us. And that's what's not happening. I feel the Congressional Black Caucus, when the hell was the last time they introduced legislation, passed legislation, did any damn thing for as far as black people are concerned? Okay, that's who put you in there. That's who will keep you in there. And if you don't do what we say and serve our communities any better, then you gotta go. And I mean that wholeheartedly, because I feel like all term limits should exist. Because all these people that become Congress people or senators or whoever that are there forever. Okay, in one sense, you got to look at what if it's a good person and they are doing good things, and then their limits could, a limit to their term could be given to them. However, if you get in and get out, you 9 times out of 10 will stay straight and not get corrupted. Whereas if you can get in there and be in there till Jesus come back, then what good? Because you already know, hey, I'm in, I got all my people in, I'm going to do what I do, I'm going to just take care of mine, and that's it. Okay, so that's why all these people got to go. Because what good are they? What's the point of having a Congressional Black Caucus if you don't have no damn body looking out for you? And it's enough BS going on nowadays, especially from housing to education to healthcare to, we won't even talk about police brutality. When was the last time they said any damn thing about that? I'll wait again and again. They ain't doing shit. So my point is, we need to get our political power, flex that muscle, because let's face it, Malcolm said it a long time ago, when white folks are split, okay, as they are now, which not really, because hell, a lot of these folks has been Klan for a long time, but let's just say in this election, let's just look at the election that we're looking at for 2020 next year. Okay, if black folks came out in droves, especially black women, black young people, black men as well, because people don't want to talk about how more brothers got registered to vote and outvoted black women, I believe, right after the Million Man March. So let's give it to the brothers. Sisters always be holding it down. So, but anyway, what if we all got our black agenda? Because that's one thing we need to have, is a black agenda that looks at the things that are going to help us. And we need to start voting that way. Instead of, oh, well, it's the lesser two evil. Well, Master say we needs to go on and vote for Democrats because of, them ruhs got to go. First of all, we got to agree on what the hell do we need? What are the tangibles? What are the things that we require? Let's get that straight first. And I'm going to start talking on that every week so we can get it freaking clear in our brain, what we need to be looking at, what do we need, because all of us got to do it as an individual. Now, I'm not here to tell nobody how they need to vote. I'm not here to down nobody. Exactly. However, you need to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And we already know who said that too. Okay, and the bottom line is, what are you standing for? What are you doing? What are we doing in a unit? Now, some of us bougie, well, not us, because I ain't bougie, but some bougie Negroes, get together and get with their white sisters and brothers and other people of color, POCs. But we all know black is what we need to be talking about, because everybody else got their shit in place. All right. We the ones still got a Congressional Black Caucus with all these people with this seniority. And for what? What the hell are they doing? Like I said, something as simple as police brutality, with all this bullshit going on, with all black folks just getting shot, sitting in their fucking house trying to enjoy the evening. Okay, getting shot and killed, then damn, you can't even come up with nothing for that. And think about it, even in the political races that we're looking at right now, when has did CNN ask a damn question? Is there any issue that's affecting us ever asked? Really? pass the reparations, but that was only brought up so white folks could get hold of that issue and turn it around and make it be what they wanted it to be. They knew it was coming, so they was like, oh shit, we gotta head this off at the pass. So then that's when they had that little sorry ass hearing. And I already talked about that before. But you see what I'm saying? They always get in front of stuff so they can take it and turn it around. Let it even be the civil rights movement. When it first started out with economics, we was keeping our damn money in our pocket, which is what we should do anyway. Okay? But then they saw that and was like, shit, these niggas about to shut some shit down. Okay, wait. Don't you want to live with us? Don't you want to go school with us? Don't you want to have sex with us? Don't you want to eat with us? Don't you? They turned the whole shit around and got you stuck on stupid, worrying about that rather than taking your damn money and getting what you want. And I'm with Malcolm. Ain't no sliding in, sitting in, bullshit. It's the ballot or the bullet. That's what it needs to come down to. He said it 50-something years ago, and it's still damn true. It's the ballot or the bullet. We need to, if we can't get what we want in this political system, the way the country is so set up, since some of y'all just believe that this shit is real. But anyway, or the bullet. That's like I said in my last segment. White folks, only thing they understand is money and death. Period. And if you understand that, and you understand white supremacy, and you understand what the hell is going on, then you already know that. So we need to start planning and putting all of our economic and political pressure where it should be, so we can start getting some things that we want, so we can start winning. That's the way what you got to look at. You got to look at what is black power. What is it? We got to define that. We got to start using it. We got to make shit happen, because I am sick and tired, as y'all saw in my last segment, of us being killed for no damn reason. And then I don't want to hear all y'all niggas getting ready to talk about black on black crime. It's white on white crime, Chinese on Chinese crime. Everybody got it. So quit always making, though the white media wants to make us seem like, all the crime exists with us and all we do is kill each other. You about a damn lie. Y'all are crazy motherfuckers sitting up there cutting motherfuckers up in 50 pieces and doing stupid, crazy shit, shooting up every damn body. White folks got white on white, but they got white on everybody else damn crime. That's what they thing is. Okay, so politically, let's start looking at some things that we need to start fighting for and getting to change. Because let's face it, without the politics, you use that to put in place policies that will help you. Period. That's how politics works. That's what it's all about. Why do you think white folks do what they do and put laws and shit in place to help themselves out? Well, we need to start thinking the same way. You got to change your damn mindset and figure this shit out. Because other than that, it could be you next. So next year, we need to make an impact. My whole thing is, let's go for it. Let's do it all. And then if we don't get shit of what we want, forget it. I won't vote no more. Because I'm not going to vote for, keep voting for shit that's against my own self-interest. And black people do it all the damn time. Thinking you ain't gonna save no damn body. And you need to start worrying about saving your damn self. That's what you need to worry about. So that is it for this political section. Next week, how about I start listing some tangibles or some things that we need to be looking for in these presidential candidates and what we need. And let's just start organizing and putting their ass out. Because like I said, anything white folks don't want me to do, I'm going to do. So since they don't want us to vote, we need to fucking vote. Plain and simple. But for the things that's going to get us somewhere, because we always vote. We like old hound dog, loyal as hell. But like I said, first we need to start with our own. If these Negroes, these Congressional Black Caucus damn folks can't start coming up with some shit that we need, then they got to go. And then we can start doing it to everybody else. And especially on a local level. That's where we have the most power. Think about it. If you just go in and you can control who the damn mayor is, who the council people are. Look at Chicago. That sister is doing it. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. That's what you need to get. And they can't stand it. They can't stand it. And the sister that was working, that prosecuting attorney or whatever, they trying to mess with her about all the shit because she getting it together too with the police department. So that's my point, people. Quit being scared and get out here and put people in place that are really gonna stand for you. Or other than that, what are we doing here? What's going on? You're gonna keep getting pissed on and being told it's raining. All right, so thank you for coming by again, and I look forward to us to keep growing. But like I said, email me at smartsistah@gmail.com with any ideas or things that you think should be on our Black agenda and that are things that are non-negotiable that we need to start making happen. Okay, make happen rather. All right? Take care. See you next time. Thank you for coming by the show today, and I really appreciate your support. I really hope I'm able to reach you and help you and give you some information or whatever. Or even if I piss you off, that is the point. At least you're thinking, you're feeling something, and that's exactly what I want the audience that follows me to do. I want you to feel and I want you to think. So thanks again for stopping by. The show now is on iTunes and Stitcher. It should be coming to Google Play and Spotify very soon. So please go there and give me a comment or a like or subscribe. And next month I'm going to do some type of promotion for everybody that leaves a review or whatever of the show on any of those venues. So please keep me in mind also to give any type of donation that you can afford. It takes time, it takes money, it takes everything to make this show possible, and I really want to keep it going for us so I can continue to be independent voice that we need out here in this world today. So you can go to my website, smartsistah.com, and there's a link to my Patreon page, or you can go directly to Patreon. That's patreon.com/smartsistah, and you will find my page. And as I said, always feel free to give me any ideas for shows or any topic you'd like for me to address by emailing me at smartsistah@gmail.com. So anyway, thanks again, and I will see you next week. And remember, know thyself. Have a good one.